This Micah Hudson kid, great topic for both of you.
What is wrong with you?
He's the fucking kid that we did a whole show on, Matt, about.
Yeah, I remember this asshole.
And he wanted a swag bag and a fucking Lamborghini. And he transferred from Texas Tech to A&M and then had a list of alleged NIL demands. And now he's back in the portal. And now he's going to return to Texas Tech where it all started. Like, make this shit make sense. Shaun, I don't know if you want to go first.
Go first, Shaun, please.
Getting exhausting.
I mean, this isn't surprising. What's surprising is that Texas A&M fell for it. I mean, this is just the offensive version of Carmani McClain. We see these kids all the time. Carmani's the same way. Super talented, has all elite measurables, but just doesn't want to work. Soft mentally, soft when it comes to fighting through adversity. We've seen this kid a whole bunch. It's surprising A&M fell for the okie doke. This is understanding that he was at a pass-friendly offense, played, and had no production at Texas Tech. For A&M to turn around and give up what they did, that's just them still being stupid post-Jimbo Fisher. Didn't they learn the first time around a couple years ago when they spent all that money for all them kids and it turned out to be sour milk?
Sour milk.
I mean, look, I can't believe Texas Tech is allowing him back.
No, they say a return is in play. They didn't say he's going back. So he hadn't decided where he's going.
So he wants to go back to Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Texas Tech, do not allow this kid to come back.
Right.
Draw a line in the sand. Across this line, you do not. Okay, so I personally think that demand list, it's like he's a college football terrorist, bro. Like he's a domestic terrorist against college football. It sets a terrible precedent for younger guys. It makes people look, this old adage, and I truly believe this. You're never as bad as you think you are as a player, but you're damn sure not as good as you think you are either. Everybody thinks that they're better than they are. And this is just a point in case, like, bro, my response to this kid would be, who the fuck are you? Who are you to demand all these things? This is the ultimate team sport, bro. You're not Luka Doncic. You ain't LeBron. You're not the face of the league. No one knows. You know what you're known for? Quitting and transferring. That's who you are. You're not known. What position does he even play? Receiver or DB? This is my point. No one knows or gives a shit. He's just the kid that can't commit to his own dream. You're the one that wants to play, homie. We can find somebody else to do this shit, and you're not even contributing. So it'd be different if he was a bad motherfucker, but he's not. He's the guy that just transfers. So I'm over this, dog. Like
so Matt, I'm telling you, he's a wide receiver. He is Carmani McClain. If you look at McClain's high school tape, he looks like a future first-round pick. This kid's high school tape looks like a future first-round pick. You had Carmani on campus. He's from my area in Florida, so I know all about the kid. He's the offensive version of Carmani. Somebody in the chat was like, Carmani's changed up. Not till I see him play a full season.
So, okay, so I think that 99% of these problems are all mental. It's gassing these kids up. It's, social media doesn't help because you've got, a bunch of folks out here that are simply gassing. And then this over evaluation of your own potential and your own earning potential is really crazy to me. It's one of the reasons why there've got to be some just structure and rules to all of this. But then also an agent that you hire is different than a guy that is in your family or somebody or an old acquaintance that just has an opinion on what you're worth. Sometimes an agent is there to ground you and tell you that the earning is more lucrative at the end of the tunnel than the beginning. And you got to go through some shit to actually show people you're worth the investment. And when you've only got yes men in your corner and you've got nobody that actually holds you accountable and challenges you on your dumb fucking narrative, this is the kind of shit that happens. He's not allowed to have an agent. I mean, he is. You can have an NIL agent, but what's that guy's job? As an NIL agent, his job is simply to get the kids paid. What is an agent's job? Not necessarily just to get you paid, but to help you develop, to make sure you're doing things correctly, to actually have a consigliere there instead of just a guy who's trying to get a percentage. So, man, this is as much on the NCAA and college football and how just destroyed it's become as it is the kid. The fact that they're allowing this allows the kid to act like a punk.
And see, that's the narrative. And JB, that's the narrative I think that's important. I don't blame Micah Hudson. I don't blame Carmani McClain. Like, it's not their fault. It's Texas A&M's fault. It's whatever school is going to give Micah Hudson another NIL deal. Like, that's whose fault it is, not the kid's fault. The kid's just being a kid.
Yeah, I've been saying that shit. Hey, and here's the thing, Matt and Shaun. Coach Martin just made this point that Matt kind of made. Who do you see in the offseason doing TikTok videos, Twitter, and Instagram workout videos? Wideouts and DBs. You don't see fucking Matt kick sliding. Fucking, you don't see fucking, Matt doing, 225 in the weight room on film. The O-line, D-line ain't showing that shit. It's these prima donnas who think they're underpaid. The T. Higgins and I could do a video. Listen, man, I get the marketplace and all that shit, but you don't see the grinders that the team needs to win Super Bowls on TikTok. You see the fucking prima donna skill guys, and I'm a skill guy. I'm just saying, man. Fuck it. It's changed. The game has changed, dog. I'm be honest.
The world we live in now.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is what it is.